If you want a TV stand that swivels and sits on top of your existing entertainment center or table, then you'll want to check this one out. This is the PerleGear Swivel TV stand that you can find on Amazon. It holds TVs from 37 inches to 80 inches and up to 99 pounds. There's 3 different height settings, and of course it swivels up to 35 degrees in either direction. The base is a thick black glass, and there's plenty of room to set a soundbar on the base. Take note of the compatible VESA patterns. Now, pretty much every TV out there today will have one of these patterns, but it's always a good idea to check with your TV's manual before purchasing. Alright, so now we're going to pop it out of the box and put it together. Here's all your parts laid out. All the different bolts are clearly labeled. Take a look at the manual real quick. Feel free to pause if you want to read this. Alright, let's put it together. And this is pretty simple to do. First, grab the base and flip it over to the textured side that's less reflective. Then attach the rubber feet, and these just stick on. When you're done, it should look like this. Next, grab the support bar and pull out the inner bar and set it aside. On the main support bar, you'll notice 3 screw holes on the bottom, and that's how we're going to attach it to the base plate. Grab the 3 J washers and 3 K bolts. Place a steel washer on each of the bolts. Then grab the plastic cover, and there should be 3 plastic washers inside. Place a plastic washer on top of the steel washer on each of the 3 bolts. You'll notice there are 3 holes in the plastic cover, just like we have in the support bar and the base plate. So slide the base plate so it hangs over a table. Match up the holes of the plastic cover. Insert one of the bolts with the 2 washers attached, and then insert the support bar into the plastic cover. Match up the holes and screw it down. So here's what it should look like. Insert the other 2 bolts and fasten down with the included Allen wrench. Alright, so here's what it looks like so far. Next, grab the center bar, and do not use these holes, but we can choose between 3 different heights using these holes. Insert the center bar and position it at the height you want. Then grab 4 of the M bolts and tighten it down. Next, we'll grab the TV mount, and here is where it swivels. Grab 4 of the L bolts and match up the holes of the TV mount with the center bar. Insert the bolts and tighten. Now, you don't want to over tighten these or you'll start bending the metal. So just tight and then another little turn and you're good. Okay, so we're almost done. Here's what it looks like so far. Then you have a choice on how far you want to extend these bars. I'll just pull them all the way out until they lock. And then insert an end bolt into these holes on the mount to lock it down. Both sides. Then grab the cable clip and push it in to this hole. And that's it. You have completely assembled the TV stand. Awesome. Next, we have to connect the mounting brackets to the TV. As you can see, they have a hook, and they literally just hang on top of the mount. And then you can flip up the lock and screw it down with a P1 or P2 bolt, depending on the extension of your bars. So for us, it would be a P2. Now, this next part will depend on the exact TV that you have and the type of bolts that it requires. In fact, most TVs will come with VESA bolts, so you may just want to use those instead of the ones that come with this package. You know, it really doesn't matter which you use, just make sure that you don't use something that's too long or too short, okay? So I'm going to attach these to a 65-inch Amazon Fire TV. I'll grab 4 of these short bolts and put a washer on top. And these are the VESA mounting holes on the back of the TV. So I'll place the bracket on the back of the TV and line up the holes. Now, you do have a bit of wiggle room here. You could mount the bracket higher and the TV will be lower, or you can mount the bracket lower and the TV will set a little higher, okay? So once you find the position that you want, insert the bolts and tighten them down. That's 2 per bracket, 4 in total. Okay, there we go. Brackets are attached. Now, this next part I can't really show you because I'm completely in front of the camera and you can't see anything, but all you have to do is hang these hooks on top of the mount. You should probably have 2 people when you do this, but if you're gonna try it by yourself, make sure you turn the mount backwards so that way you can see that the hooks are on the mount whenever you set the TV over top. And there we go, that's all there is to it. As you can see, the TV just hangs there on the mount. Let's give it a little swivel. Nice and smooth. Then you can flip up these locks and screw it down so your TV doesn't slide side to side. Congratulations, you're all done. The TV's mounted, I have a sound bar sitting on the base. Of course, you have that cable clip on the rear so you can keep things looking clean. You can swivel the TV, which is great. The stand is very sturdy, and it's also great to have your TV mounted versus setting on a tabletop. It gives you more room on your entertainment center or table. And of course, you can swivel the TV for a proper viewing angle instead of having to move your furniture. It's also great for rooms where you can't mount the TV to the wall, or if you already have existing furniture that you like and you don't want to buy something new with a built-in mount, kind of like this gaming center that I have in a different room, then this TV stand will make your existing furniture much more functional. And if you happen to be looking for a new TV, then the Amazon Fire Omni TVs are great. They have Alexa built in, the picture looks great, and they are reasonably priced. So if you want to pick up the TV, or the TV stand, or even the gaming center that I showed a minute ago, I'll be sure to have links in the description below. Alright, so once again, that is the PerleGear Swivel TV stand, model number PGTVS28. Hit that like button, subscribe, and that's it.